Hello, it is Flango, and today is the start of my series on commons only, so that's exciting. First, I'm going to teach board control. Let's go into this deck. We're going to start with a Stardust Regent deck. Stardust Regent is a card that controls a lot of space because it attacks from a long range. And it makes an acceptable king because it has good movement, and it doesn't have great health, but we can work around that by protecting it, by controlling space with stuff like Maneater and Geomancer, Masked Serpent, and then we're also going to play Barrier, just to add to its health points. It wouldn't be a bad idea to run some sort of heal, but if there's an Oasis on the board, we can usually just control that area, and the opponent won't be able to get rid of it for the most part. What else do I have to say? Well, this whole deck revolves around controlling area with shooty cards. The biggest weakness of this deck is probably Crystal Terrain. Crystal Terrain really makes it hard, like Masked Serpent doesn't do anything, Maneater doesn't do anything, so we can't proc our Soul Collector or Mana Storm. Oh, it says spell now. Cool. But yeah, so basically, this is sort of our deck, and it kind of lacks a finisher. I'm actually somewhat considering running Death from Beyond because we have a lot of mana E cards. Let's do it. Meteor would be an okay finisher, but it's kind of slow because you have to play Barrier on your king. So common, common, common. Death from Beyond, or I think there's one other. I mean Crypt King, but that's, oh, Northern Giant. Northern Giant has 22 attack, Death from Beyond has 20. Let's just play Death from Beyond. Cool. So that's a nuke for us. I'm kind of considering just playing Northern Giant instead, though. Northern Giant, like, it can still control some space after it dies, or like after it fails to attack. Death from Beyond will usually not get off 2 attacks. Okay, cool. Let's try it out. Let's play single player, or no, not single player. We're gonna play online for this series, just to show you that these decks, made entirely out of common cards, will perform at a multiplayer level. Sorry, this is the multiplayer Discord, and hopefully I can find a match. There's 2 people online. Should be a couple more coming in. We can wait though. There's not. Okay, here we go. We found a match against a Crystal Sage. This is interesting because Crystal Sage spawns a lot of units. It's already going to start by spawning a Soul Collector. Cool. I can actually come up here for free, basically. Not too many things that mages can do. And then I'll play the Soul Collector myself. So with a king like this, it's a little bit dangerous to do this because he plays a mage and just hits me, and that sucks for me. But next turn I can play Geomancer here, shock both of his units, and then run away. Well, run away first. Or I can move in, play Geomancer, hit everything. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. He's probably thinking about trying to rush me down. It won't work. Okay, so he's gonna run away. Probably. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Alright. It's kind of stupid not to take the, Well, okay. This is a complicated situation because I want to play Geomancer. 100%. He has nothing that can kill it yet. It's awesome. But if I move in and play Geomancer and hit, I do so much damage, but I put myself at 17 health. And that's somewhere you can be against a mage deck at no mana, but it's not really a happy place. But I think I have to do it. I'm gonna do it. It might just be an excessive risk. Like, I want to play for board control, right? And I'm not showing you guys board control right now. I sort of am, like I'm getting control of this area. He has no control of this board, right? Actually, sure. This is board control. He's going to play a card here, and he has to make a choice whether he wants to hit my Geomancer or my king. If he hits my king, I can run away. If he hits my king, now I'm doing damage. I can drop this card, for example, control the board. This guy, you know, he doesn't run very far. I only need to control these squares. And currently I'm controlling them all. If he runs this way, he still gets hit by everything. If he runs this way, he gets hit by everything. So, yeah. He's running low on options here because anywhere he goes without killing one of these cards, I can hit him, pop the barrier. Okay, well this sucks, but I'm actually going to play another Geomancer just to sort of trap him. He's got an Obelisk up, which sort of sucks for me, but whatever. We back out. I'm going to back out a little bit. Nah, I'm not going to. Okay. Quake here. Whatever. Might as well hit the Quake. Now, these guys are controlling the area around his king, and I'm protecting them here. So if he can attack them, then I'm controlling this area with my guy. Okay, false lightning, that's fine. This guy doesn't even die. So I can pop here, and then I can pop here, and then I can just win the game. See, this is, like, he couldn't play a minion without it dying instantly. So this entire game has been very, very difficult for him. And now, I mean, I'm 1 mana away from killing him in 2 different ways. I'm a little bit worried of his ability to kill me. How much does this shoot do? It only does 11, but still. How can I do the most damage to him as possible? I think it just makes sense to just play any card. Because as soon as something dies, I can hit him with the Northern Giant. So he has to play something like Barrier, but he doesn't have time to play something like Barrier. And I just have control over the whole board. He can't run anywhere. He can kill this with a shoot, or yeah, he can kill this with a shoot. Or he can hit this, everything's low, and then he can explode. But if he explodes, then he's low anyways. There should be like, I just have so much control of the parts of the board that he can access. And that's sort of where this deck shines. I'm controlling the entire board that is relevant to him. Like, this card is controlling all of this area, 18 damage. This card is controlling all of this area, 15 damage. I don't even know what he did, but he lost the game. So, yeah, GG. I hope you sort of learned a little bit about board control there. Thanks for watching.